Hello and very welcome everyone to the session of current affairs of 1st February 2025. Let's start and see what are the things we can learn from this day, what are the things that are important for our exams, and what are the things we can add into our notebooks. So let's start. Before we start, the images, text and other materials used in our presentations are for educational purpose only. We respect the intellectual property rights of the original creators and owners. If you are the owner and have any concerns or issues, please contact us at sathi@iitk.ac.in and we shall remove the same. So first we have is the politics and governance, and we are going to discuss about the highlights of PM Modi's visit to Odisha and Uttarakhand on 28th January 2025. So PM Narendra Modi inaugurated the two-day Utkarsh Odisha, the Make in Odisha conclave in Bhubaneswar, which attracted investment worth rupees 16.73 lakh crore across 593 industrial projects. So this is a particular thing in which in any state a particular type of conclave is being called. A lot of investors and industrialists from all over the country, first of all, then all over the world, they come and they particularly were told that you can invest in Odisha and what you can get in Odisha. So this is a type of a thing that was started earlier in other states also, and this time the Utkarsh Odisha, the Make in Odisha conclave was started in Bhubaneswar, and they have got the investment of 16.73 lakh crore, and that was done across 593 industrial projects. The conclave saw 145 memorandums of understanding signed worth rupees 12.89 lakh crore across 16 diverse sectors. So a lot of memorandums were also signed, and that were signed along with the investment that will be shown, and in different sectors where these investments were put in. Modi also inaugurated the 38th National Games in Dehradun, Uttarakhand, celebrating 25 years of the state's formation. The National Game 2025 theme is Green Games, focusing on sustainability. Yoga and Malkhambh were included in the National Games for the first time. So these are some of the things that were done during this particular thing. So two very important things. One is in Odisha, another one is in Uttarakhand. In Odisha, they have got the Utkarsh Odisha, the Make in Odisha conclave, and they have got the investment in that also. Apart from that, the 38th National Games in Dehradun, Uttarakhand were inaugurated, and the 25 years of the state's formation was also celebrated. And on the basis of that, this 38th National Games were inaugurated in Dehradun. And the theme was Green Games, and this time Yoga and Malkhambh were included in the National Games for the first time. If we talk about the Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, that is Mr. Pushkar Singh Dhami, and if we talk about the CM of Odisha, that is Mr. Manjhi. So do remember both of them, and do remember all the things related to Odisha and Uttarakhand. Dr. Jitendra Singh commemorated CSIR IITR's Diamond Jubilee in Lucknow, UP. So CSIR department IITR have completed the Diamond Jubilee, and for that purpose Dr. Jitendra Singh was there and he commemorated this Diamond Jubilee. Let's see more about it. So Dr. Jitendra Singh, the Minister of State for Science and Technology, commemorated the 60th anniversary of CSIR IITR in Lucknow on January 28, 2025. He highlighted the institute's role in addressing public health challenges and advocated for a toxin-free India by 2047. The minister inaugurated key facilities including Diamond Jubilee Arcs, a new Diamond Jubilee block, and the Namo Atal facility. He launched WARMST and Earth 25 conferences during the event. The institute supports startups and MSMEs through initiatives like CRTDH and BioNest. So, do you remember which particular department under Science and Technology Ministry has recently completed the Diamond Jubilee? So, they or commemorated the Diamond Jubilee. So, that is CSIR IITRs. And in that category, Dr. Jitendra Singh was present there, and he basically started some facilities also like Diamond Jubilee Arcs, a new Diamond Jubilee block, and Namo Atal facility. And apart from that, the WOMST and Earth 25 conferences were also started, and they are particularly towards the betterment of the Earth and also regarding the temperature, that is the rising temperature of Earth, to control that. This thing has been started. Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandavia chairs National Conference with Labour Ministers and Secretaries of States and UTs in New Delhi. Let's see that what it is telling us. So Dr. Mansukh Mandavia chaired a 2-day national conference with Labour Ministries and Secretaries from January 29 to 30, 2025 in New Delhi. The meeting aimed to integrate efforts for unified legal and administrative reforms benefiting workers and employers. 18 states, union territories have implemented majority of reforms, with others making significant progress. All 36 states and UTs expected to complete pre-publication of unified draft rules by March 31, 2025. Mandavia launched state and union territory microsites and occupational shortage index under the E-Shram initiative. So do remember that recently the Union Minister, Mr. Mansukh Mandavia, and he chaired the conference with Labour Ministers and also the secretaries, so that of the states and union territories, obviously, so that they can work better in field of benefiting the workers and employers. And apart from that, also to be look into the things like the E-Shram initiative and about the occupational shortage index. So all about these things they have started working. CCS approved project worth over rupees 10,000 crore for procurement of ammunition for IEA's Pinaka MBRL. The Cabinet Committee on Security approved a project to procure ammunition worth over rupees 10,000 crore for the Indian Army's Pinaka MBRL systems. The ammunition will be manufactured domestically to meet requirements over the next 10 years. Two types of ammunitions will be there: Pinaka Mk1 enhanced rocket system and area denial munitions will be produced. The project will be divided between Economic Explosives Limited and Munitions India Limited in a 60-40 ratio. High explosive pre-fragmented rocket ammunition and ADM will be produced at cost of rupees 5,700 crore and rupees 4,500 crore respectively. So these are some of the new developments under the ammunitions of Pinaka, like Pinaka. So 10,000 crore rupees for procurement of ammunitions for IA's Pinaka MBRL have been granted. And apart from that, this system is to be added into the system of the Army and Armed Forces in the next 10 years. So for this purpose, this new system is to be introduced. MOMSME ONDC launches rupees 277 crore initiative to empower 5 lakh small businesses. So the Ministry of MSME and ONDC launched the team initiative with a budget of rupees 277.35 crore over 3 years. The initiative aims to onboard 5 lakh micro and small enterprises, with 50% being women-led businesses. It will provide services like logistics, account management, packaging, design, and digital operation support. The initiative offers digital storefronts, integrated payment systems, and logistics support to businesses. It complements existing programs like Startup India, PM Vishwakarma Scheme, and Digital MSME Scheme. So if we talk about the ONDC, so MSME Ministry and ONDC, they have launched the team initiative. Under this, the small enterprises and micro enterprises that are majorly led by women businesswomen. So they have to be on board in this initiative, and it will provide services like logistics, like maintaining your particular um, things and your inventories. Apart from that, account management, packaging, design, and other things are under this category. It will also support the storefronts and payment systems and other logistic supports. And this particular thing will be added into the existing programs like Startup India, PM Vishwakarma, and Digital MSME scheme. So let's see another question we have. So what was the total investment attracted by the Utkarsh Odisha, the Make in Odisha conclave inaugurated by PM Modi? Options are rupees 12.89 lakh crore, rupees 16.73 lakh crore, rupees 20.5 lakh crore, or rupees 10.5 lakh crore. Take your time and think about it. So I hope you remember that we just discussed about the PM Modi's visit to Odisha and Uttarakhand and what was the total investment they were talking about. So answer is B option, that is rupees 16.73 lakh crore. Let's see more on this. So the Utkarsh Odisha, the Make in Odisha conclave attracted investment worth rupees 16.73 lakh crore across 593 industrial projects. This two-day event was inaugurated by PM Narendra Modi in Bhubaneswar, while 145 memorandums of understanding worth rupees 12.89 lakh crore were signed. The total investment attracted was rupees 16.73 lakh crore. So this was a conclave that was started in Odisha so that a lot of industrialists and business man and woman can make interested in Odisha, and they will invest in Odisha, and that is how they have got the investment of 16.73 lakh crore under the memorandums. On 28th January 2025, Prime Minister Modi visited which two states? Options are Gujarat and Maharashtra, Odisha and West Bengal, Odisha and Uttarakhand, Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. So we have just discussed that two things have been started. One is the Odisha conclave that was started in Odisha, and the other one is the national games that were started in Uttarakhand. So according to that, answer will be very simple. Answer is Odisha and Uttarakhand. Let's see more about it. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited Odisha and Uttarakhand on 28th January 2025. The title of both the things is that in Odisha they have started the Utkarsh Odisha or Odisha Utkarsh. That is a conclave that is started because they wanted investments in Odisha, and because of which they have got a very big amount to be invested in Odisha. Apart from that, the national games were to be inaugurated in Uttarakhand, and for that purpose he was also there. Remember, yoga and Malkham were added into the national games this year. So highlights of these two visits are these, and the answer is Odisha and Uttarakhand. Who chaired the national conference with labor ministries and secretaries of state and UTs in New Delhi? Options are Dr. Harshvardhan, Dr. Mansukh Mandavia, Piyush Goyal, or Narendra Modi. And I guess you have figured out the answer for this one. Answer is B option, that is Dr. Mansukh Mandviya. Let's see more about it. So, Union Minister Dr. Mansukh Mandviya chaired the national conference with labor ministers and secretaries of states and union territories in New Delhi. This conference likely focused on discussing labor-related issues and policies at the national level, bringing together key stakeholders from various states and union territories. So, correct answer for this question is Dr. Mansukh Mandviya. What was the main event commemorated by Dr. Jitendra Singh in Lucknow on 28th January 2025? Options are the launch of new CSIR Institute, the 50th anniversary of CSIR IITR, the 60th anniversary of CSIR IITR, the inauguration of a new research facility. Think about it and answer accordingly. So, if we talk about this one, so correct answer according to the question is C option, the 60th anniversary of CSIR IITR. Let's see more about it. So, Dr. Jitendra Singh, Minister of State for Science and Technology, commemorated the 60th anniversary, that is Diamond Jubilee, of CSIR IITR, Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, Indian Institute of Toxicology Research in Lucknow. So, which particular institute has recently celebrated or commemorated the 60th anniversary, or we can say the Diamond Jubilee? So, that is the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research subsidiary, that is Indian Institute of Toxicology Research in Lucknow on 28th January 2025. This event marked a significant milestone for the institute, highlighting its 6 decades of contribution to scientific research and public health challenges. So, do remember, I hope this point will not be vanished from your mind, that which institute recently has completed the Diamond Jubilee. So, that is CSIR IITR. What is IITR? That is Indian Institute of Toxicology Research. When and where did Dr. Mansukh Mandviya chair the national conference with labor ministers and secretaries of states and union territories? Options are January 29 to 30, 2024 in Mumbai, January 29 to 30, 2025 in New Delhi, February 1 to 2, 2025 in Kolkata, or March 15 to 16, 2025 in Chennai. So correct answer for this question is 29 to 30th January 2025 in New Delhi. Let's talk more about it. So Dr. Mansukh Mandviya chaired a 2-day national conference with labor ministers and secretaries from 29th to 30th January 2025 in New Delhi. This conference aimed to integrate efforts for unified legal and administrative reforms benefiting workers and employers. What is the total worth of ammunition procurement project approved by the Cabinet Committee on Security for the Indian Army's Pinaka MBRL systems? Options are over rupees 5,000 crore, over rupees 7,500 crore, over rupees 10,000 crore, or over rupees 15,000 crore. So, if we talk about this one, so correct answer will be C option, over rupees 10,000 crore. Let's talk more about it. So the Cabinet Committee on Security approved a project to procure ammunition worth over rupees 10,000 crore for the Indian Army's Pinaka MBRL systems. This ammunition will be manufactured domestically to meet requirements over the next 10 years. including two types of ammunition: Pinaka Mk1 enhanced rocket system and area denial munitions. The project will be split between Economic Explosives Limited and Munitions India Limited in a 60-40 ratio, with high explosive pre-fragmented rocket ammunition costing rupees 5,700 crore and ADM costing rupees 4,500 crore. So do remember, the correct answer is over rupees 10,000 crore. What is the budget allocated for the team initiative launched by MOM, SME and ONDC? Options are rupees 177.35 crore, rupees 227.35 crore, rupees 277.35 crore, rupees 377.35 crore. So if we talk about this one, so correct answer is C option, that is rupees 277.35 crore. Let's talk more. So Ministry of MSME and ONDC launched the team initiative with a budget of rupees 277.35 crore over a period of 3 years. This initiative aims to empower 5 lakh small businesses with a focus on onboarding micro and small enterprises, including a significant proportion of women-led businesses. The budget is specifically mentioned in the text as rupees 277.35 crore, making option C the correct answer. So correct answer is C option. And that's it in this session, guys. I hope you learned a lot of things with me and gained great knowledge. I will meet you in the next session. Till then, bye bye and thank you.